On the road again.
That's probably my mom.
I'm about to start making songs down here. Ooh, Nana. Look what you done started. Look what you done started. Oh, Nana.
Out of all the songs, that's the song you choose to.
What's that song you was talking about yesterday?
What?
I was born on the river.
That's my jam.
Which song?
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke.
I was born on the river.
Y'all must sing that in church or something.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
My uncle did that.
I was born
That's not a church song.
on the river.
I told him he said told the truth. She said he was born at a hospital.
Oh, man.
Oh, Kareem eating his. Whenever you ready. Hold on, I got a clap.
You get introduced this week. Ain't nobody heard from me. We back. Another week. Meet my white chocolate macadamia nut cookies.
Oh, that's what they is? Yo, Subway make the best cookies.
Subway?
Yeah, Subway makes some good ass cookies.
Ain't nothing better than McDonald's apple pie.
That's not. Yeah, that's true.
Nothing better than McDonald's apple pie.
Who make
Hope said that a long time ago.
Somebody else made good apple pies too. Popeyes? You got the cinnamon on the outside, like the crystallized cinnamon.
Ain't that Checkers?
Checkers. Yeah.
So what? So how Popeyes apple pies is? Mm-hmm. I know they got vanilla banana pudding now.
I barely eat Popeye's regular chicken, so
Oh, you a KFC man?
I like these strips.
You gotta stay.
Popeye strips is
I guess I'll introduce it.
I introduced us. I said we back.
But you gotta kill it. You gotta do it right. Like how you know me.
They know what I'm capable of.
Welcome to another episode of the Klaptrap.
They know what I'm capable of.
It's yours truly.
K-Dub.
They know what I'm capable of.
It's yours truly, Turhan Carlisle.
Oh no, sir. Carl.
I know I'm feeling myself today. Next to me, I got K Double.
Yeah.
And just off camera, we got the voice. If you're watching us on YouTube, it's a tighter shot today. Doc had some personal matters. He's not here with us today.
No Doc, no Leo, no Mr. X.
I put my headphones on. I can't even hear myself.
Just the originals. With the voice.
Sound like a vampire. The originals.
Yeah, usually you always have them on.
So yeah, let's get started. I wanted to read an article that. No, did y'all? First of all, before I read this article, I don't want to read it, and y'all motherfuckers already know all about the subject. About how dirty our beards are.
Oh yeah, I saw something about
Not mine.
that. But
That's what everybody say. Everybody my shit not that dirty.
well, let's say beard. You automatically because you gotta go see.
I gotta go see you, right? Damn, Kareem.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I refuse to believe that though.
it's true.
Like I watched my friend. They must have interviewed some nasty people.
It wasn't. Are you talking about testing their beards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that too.
It had to be nasty.
Yeah, I said that too. But
Have
none.
you ever see a typical black person? We walk around. Where's it at? Listen, walk around with the pocket comb just because you got a beard. Like every black person walk around with a pocket comb.
That don't mean
You
it's
know,
clean.
Yeah, but it's not nasty though neither. Though. I feel like people like when you eat food and certain stuff drip
Yeah,
into
it's all
it.
in it.
Yeah, but like if you eat like I'm eating a cookie, so if there's a crumb in it, when I'm combing it, it's gonna come out. The crumb gonna come out. But
Are they saying nasty because of the pollution of the air, or like the when you outside?
I'm gonna read the article then.
I think they said it's like gotta be food.
I'm gonna read the article. So researchers at a clinic near Zurich, Switzerland, wanted to determine whether evaluating.
That explains it. They in Switzerland. Goddamn Swiss.
Evaluating humans and dogs with the same MRI scanner would be hygienic. They did so by comparing the bacterial load in colony-forming units, otherwise known as the CFU, if y'all didn't know that. I already knew that. Of human pathogenic microorganisms in specimens taken from 18 bearded men and 30 furry dogs. So I guess I guess that's a small percentage. 18 men.
18
and 30
men,
dogs.
and then they comparing us to dogs.
It's crazy. Comparing none of dogs.
But that's
Big bears.
but that's in Switzerland, right? So that explains a lot. So
That's what you're saying. People in Switzerland is dirty.
I don't know how they hygiene. I don't know if they walk around with pocket combs like we do over here.
Pocket combs don't make a beard clean.
Get the crumbs out.
Crazy, but I agree with the pocket comb. I'm like, yeah, you walk around with pocket combs.
I don't walk around pocket comb. I comb my shit one
You know,
time.
do you see how like people got longer beards? They always going like that, like making sure they beard. Like
Yeah, but if your hands ain't clean,
yeah, but I don't think a real person going like if you just ate a greasy chicken wing or something, you're not going to use that thing to grease. Yeah.
but you gotta think about it too. Like, all right, if you ever notice throughout the day your nose started to get shiny because the oils from your nose start coming out. It's the same thing for your face. Throughout the day, your skin, you know,
But that's not
rejuvenates itself.
necessarily a bad thing, though.
It's not, but that don't mean it's
supposed to be
clean.
a little bit.
If you eating like shit, the stuff that come out of your body gonna be shit too.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing with
What you eat?
it's the same.
Eat shit, smell like
It's the same. It's the same thing when people be like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's like when you brush your teeth before you go to bed, and you wake up and your breath stink. How the fuck that happen? You only been asleep for 8 hours.
You ain't even gotta be asleep for 8 hours. You be asleep for an hour.
Yeah, and you wake up your breath hot. Like how the fuck that happen?
Damn. The fuck is this? Your mouth is wet, so when your mouth is closed for a long period of time, because when you're up, you're talking, so it's like air, I guess, getting in your mouth.
I don't sleep with my
Whatever
mouth closed.
scientific
I
way
be
they-
sounding like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't be open too, but that's a whole other thing. When you sleep with your mouth open, your mouth be dry as hell, and then when it get, I don't know, they got some type of.
You need to get some science behind
yeah.
that. Get all the flat Earth people to look into that.
Hey Doc, that one was for you.
All right, I'm done with this article. This article super trash.
That's crazy.
That wasn't for Doc.
That was for me.
That was for the voice.
For the voice and Doc.
All right. So I also read this article from alux.com. 15 steps to change your life immediately. A lot of people feel like they need change in their life. When I read it, I was like, oh shit. I'll tell you one thing that changed my life recently. I read this book, what is it, 14 Steps or 12 Steps by Jordan Peterson. You know what I'm talking about? I just read the fucking book and I forgot the title of the book.
Yeah, you should know.
But anyway,
I know.
he got this one chapter in the book, and he basically said, how can you impose your will on the world? How can you go outside and impose your will on the world if you got dust bunnies under your bed?
Yep.
So if your house dirty, you can't keep your house clean. How you supposed to
Tell someone else how to live
yeah,
or move up in life.
I agree.
right, or be in charge of people
I agree
if
with
your
that.
shit not together. And that shit actually made me clean my fucking house. I threw out a lot of clothes. I was like, what the? I went through all my
Doing all
drawers,
your academic sweatsuits. and
threw all my
stuff.
FUBU football jerseys out,
Everything.
05.
my Echo fitteds, my Fat Farm shoes, my Lug boots.
You had some
You said
real.
love boost though.
Yeah, you had some real fucked up shit.
He had the
man.
Birdman boost.
Yeah. I thought you was gonna say academics and yes.
Did Birdman make them Jones or did?
No, he was just
got
like
a contract
he
for
was
it.
just like.
Okay. I remember when in high school, I thought he made them. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you
Nah, I
had
ain't had
some-
no Lug boots.
Yeah, you had Mark Echo.
I had some Cadillac boots.
Echo, the poppies were Mark Echo a lot. Blacks, and you didn't see a lot of blacks in Mark Echo. It was more so the poppies. The poppies were Mark Echo a lot.
They wear a lot of Calvin Klein too.
And Calvin Klein making a resurgence though.
It is, but it ain't.
Well, in the females, because you know they wear underwear, so that's where the resurgence
Oh,
mainly is. Like, you see a lot of
yeah.
girls walking around with the sports bras and they got the underwear on and stuff.
Yeah,
you
that's
see a few
fly.
bodysuits also. I know
Oh
the boys
yeah, I like bodysuits. That's true. Bodysuits is the best invention. Next time, y'all fuck with y'all think high heels is the best invention?
Anything that has open toe is the best.
Ah yeah, you
Oh my God.
the footman. You wanna bring that mic closer to you?
Can you hear me?
Not really.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit more.
Can you hear me now?
All right, good.
Yeah.
We're rising, man.
He ain't revising no more. He
Oh, he's sprinting. He's
Sprint,
trading. Switch sides.
His contract is up. They ain't want to renew it.
But all right, let's get back to the article. There's 15 of them, so we're gonna go through them one by one. Number one is write down why you need change in your life.
I don't want to write down.
So what happens if you can't come up with nothing? Are you good?
Yeah, like
yeah.
I'm perfect.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right.
I've never been arrested or anything like that before, so I'm good.
Like the way I'm living now.
Well, then shit, you good. Forget about it. And nothing to change.
Well, if you have a lot to write about, then just keep writing. Next page.
Look, change it all.
Yeah, there's always that other side.
Change
too,
it
yeah.
all.
Yeah, everything is wrong with me. So
It's always something in your life that you need to change. There's always something.
Yeah.
Even rich people that you look at and be like, oh, their life is so perfect, or people that got the
Question: is that judging? You see a rich person, you think their life is so perfect.
everybody,
yeah, I guess
that's
so.
always that misnomer.
So what's wrong with judging?
Only reason why I ask you that, because you know how somebody be like, don't judge me.
What's
You
wrong
like,
with judging?
Don't be doing that. Don't judge me. They always say,
When you
only
asking
God can
me-
judge me.
You asking me and Jad, we're men of the cloth. Judging ain't necessarily. We judge, but we shouldn't judge.
Judging is a good thing.
I think judging is a good thing, though.
Give us an example, Jed, before I get one that's extraordinary.
Like I said, if my child wanted to be with R. Kelly, I'm judging, saying, no, you can't. I'm making a good decision here.
Why you judging him? Why you judging him?
Just saying, I look at the newspapers, online.
Them parents need
A lot of
to
other
be
parents.
judged.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta just, yeah.
Good judgment on my car.
You gotta look on Yelp and make sure
Yeah,
they
look
got
at
all
that
the
stuff.
stars they need before you go at that restaurant to eat. They got an F on the
Right.
door?
Yep, I'm not
Oh
going in there.
no. I ain't gonna lie. Some
No,
of
but you can't.
them F food carts be
That's what I'm gonna say. You gotta take that
those
for what it's
be
worth.
good.
It could be somebody just hating
So what?
and get other people to hate with them.
You can always tell. You can always tell when you read the reviews if it's just one
it's
out of
fake,
the
right?
yeah, if it's fake.
But
But
just one bad experience.
right.
Not all the time though.
Because a lot, all right, for example, you look on Amazon and you look at, we off top like a motherfucker. When you look on Amazon and you be like, oh, let me see how good this gym bag is, for example. You like, but them straps don't look like they gonna hold the weight. And you go when you see a comment saying, yo, the straps is, they not good. They didn't stitch them on good or whatever. And you go, yep, that's what I was worried
It
about.
could be the other way
So I'm not
around
buying
too, though,
it.
because if a product has nothing but good reviews, usually sometimes the company is responsible for going on there and set up dummy accounts and had them make their product look better also. So
I mean,
you always got the
right.
other side of that.
No, for sure. But you don't look at the 5-star ratings because you're already assuming that the product going to work how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to look at the bullshit ratings to see, filter out all that bullshit.
What you don't like about it.
Yeah. So the second piece of the 15 steps is to realize that only you have the power to change your life.
So what about the people that's religious? What they supposed to think? You know, they always pit. You know.
But don't you gotta choose to come to whatever religion? Don't you gotta?
I agree.
Don't you gotta be like, I want to make this change. I want to find God.
Yeah.
I wanna study more in my religion. I wanna go to church more.
Right.
I wanna be a better person.
What you think?
Do y'all believe in free will?
I do.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh, you said you do?
Free will?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you probably thinking, do I believe everyone had free will? You probably thinking?
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a different question.
Different question, yeah. But I do believe in free will, yeah.
You said, how was that question?
I
different?
believe in free will for people who actually have free will.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How was the question different?
Because I don't believe everyone
You
has
don't
free
believe
will.
everyone. Yeah, like me and him both think the same way.
What you
We
mean?
don't-
They give me an
There's
example.
other people in other parts of the world that don't have the freedoms, like women, for example, in the U.S. You can come and do whatever you want. It's usually equal rights here in the U.S. Whereas you go, let's say you go over to the Middle East, women don't have them same rights.
But you always have the choice to do or not to do. To be or not to be.
You know,
It's
but
always that
They
choice.
can lose their life for making those choices.
But it's
so
but it's always that choice. Losing your life is a choice.
but it's not free.
Fighting for your rights.
But
is a
that's where the
choice.
term free will come in at, though. So we getting off topic again, ain't we?
I mean, we supposed to talk about these
But yeah, it's like
the points one by one.
See, free will is like, all right, you're free. You're free to come and do whatever you please with no consequences.
No, that's not free will.
It should be. Just because
everybody's gonna be governed by a law.
Well, being governed by law and then coming to do as you please, that don't mean you can go out and just do anything willingly. I mean, we have
it's cause and effect. Everything has a cause and effect.
What I'm saying is, us in America, we can leave our house whenever we want to. You can have a conversation whenever you want to. You're not breaking any laws. That's just everyday, ordinary things that human beings tend to do. That for us is ordinary. For them, it's not ordinary.
But that don't make it less free will. You got people that like robbing people because they want to rob.
That is
people.
less free will, don't you think?
No. You thinking of freedom, not free will.
But when you say the term free will, we think of freedom. But I don't know the exact definition.
Free will is having a choice.
I don't think.
Depending on what the choice is, you always have a choice to eat or not to eat, to obey the law, to not to obey the law, to it's always two sides. You got a choice to find those two sides, and that's how I feel free will. It's always a choice to listen to your mom or to get on punishment. It's always but let's go to the next one. Was you looking up something on it?
I just want to see the exact definition of free will.
We can go back to it once you pull it up. Number 3 is to eat healthier food. I think you gotta fuel your body right. You can't have a gasoline engine and put
some water in there,
vegetable oil in it.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you gotta eat healthier food because it's like you don't catch the itis. Right. I'll tell you one thing: that itis shit is real. Eating chicken and all that stuff like that grease, that shit slow you down. I don't think we supposed to eat. I don't think we supposed to eat fried food. We're not supposed to eat fried food.
I mean, you can eat it. I don't think you should. What's the word? Abuse it.
Oh, okay.
Like you got some people that eat it, man, every week, every day.
But even further than that, I don't think adults supposed to drink milk.
Yeah, we shouldn't drink milk, but I was raised to drink milk, so now that's a habit.
I think it's advertisements. I think companies told us that we had to do that shit, like diamonds, like engagement rings. Where'd that come from?
The person who made diamonds.
Yeah, right. I think the milk industry told us to drink a cup of milk a day. If anybody know any animal out in the wild that drinks, any mammal that drinks, any adult mammal that drinks milk, that suck on other mammals' nipples for nutrients as an adult, please comment in the comment box.
Well, they eat other animals, so it's the same difference, right?
No.
Well, I mean,
drinking in milk?
You drinking the milk, or you consuming that animal whole, so right. You're still getting nutrients.
People eat goat, but I don't think they drinking the goat milk.
Well, no, I'm saying I get the human aspect, but he said the animal go to another animal for nutrients to survive, but they eat other animals.
No. I said an animal drinking another animal's milk.
Yeah, that's what I said.
To survive.
Yeah, not to survive. Yeah. No, I got what you said, but I'm saying when another animal goes to eat another animal, and they're kind of like the same thing, like they gotta survive, so they go into another animal, not the. I guess the difference. You go into the animal to kill the animal so you can survive, and then going to another animal not to kill it, but to still get its nutrients. I see what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, I'm trying to draw the parallel between the two. So, like, if
like I'm never seen
like a cow not gonna go to a pig to get milk. Yeah, no.
I'm saying a bull is not going. I never seen a bull sucking on a cow titty or an udder. I never seen that either. I
think when they're young,
I said adults. I'm talking about adults.
Oh yeah. That's what
I never seen an adult gorilla suck on another female cities unless it's some sexual stuff. They don't do it for nutrients.
I think animals just get it in. They don't do food.
Just jam it in there.
That's exactly.
It's like a baby head. Know I'm over there.
Number 4 is to start showering daily.
And whoever don't do that.
Yeah, that's nasty. They should have learned that when they was little.
Unless you unfortunate.
That shouldn't even be a free will conversation. That should just happen.
That's not free will. to change your life.
If you unfortunate, then that's a different story.
No, because they got places out here where you can take a shower.
You gotta be in the shelter though.
Hey.
I feel like every adult person has one time like ran through the scenario when they had like, what would I do if I was homeless? How would I survive if I was homeless?
I always say I would move to a warm city like Miami or something like that. When you get them downpours, you just got bar of soap. You just stand in the rain. Hope you don't get hit by lightning. We making light of it, but I actually
everybody actually thought about it for real.
I never thought it was like the way he think. I never thought I was gonna be that poor.
I was going.
I had like a 9 to 5, maybe like working at like, let's say ShopRite or something. Where I could still pay for a gym membership so I could go to the gym.
I take a shower at the
YMCA.
I be thinking about that with some of the contracts that got showers.
Yeah, that's
like,
I always think like,
I'm always
like
keep this contract just so I can come in.
You know.
No, for real. But I always thought of from like, if I had to start from the bottom, if I lost everything, how would I rebuild?
The best has been in a warm climate, man. You can just pull out the soap and just let Mother Nature take its course. Just stay in the thunderstorm.
I be right down there at City Hall trying to figure out what y'all do for homeless people.
So you saying just to shower though? But I'm saying like, what about eat and clothing yourself?
Yeah. That's when you panhandle and all that stuff. Like, but I mean, it is hard to find a job. Again, I'm not making fun of that situation because that's not for people that's like that.
All right, next topic. Get your teeth fixed. You ever notice when you look at somebody, look in their eyes, and you look right in their mouth when they start talking?
Yeah, I do it all the time. It's a bad habit.
You look right in their mouth. And don't say a joke. They laugh, you looking right in their mouth.
It's a bad habit, bro.
You gotta make sure you get the white off your tongue when you brush it, too.
The white off it. It is like you just did something nasty.
You be looking like, damn, I hope you don't make a mistake and spit on me, man. You know how people like, oh!
Yeah.
When you see someone automatically got a messed up mouth, you automatically think that, like, all right, you spit on me, like, it's just... Because if your mouth messed up, it look like you got bad breath, everything. Like, you got built up on your teeth. It's just like, your mouth is just harboring so many diseases. Like, you automatically want to stand away. You want to stand further back from that person.
Such a mouth harboring. I be watching the Jones on YouTube where the dentist be pulling the teeth out and be like maggots in their gums and stuff.
That's real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's like I gargle, ladies and
gentlemen.
gentlemen.
When you see the face of the person they pulled the tooth out with the maggots in it, you just let Shirley give you head. You're like, no! No!
I wonder what that extra movement was in her mouth.
I know some people got bad mouths, but maggots stuff? Like,
yeah, they pull the teeth out, be maggots in their gums. But I don't know if it's in the United States or...
Is that parasitic? Like, is it in their gums, like embedded in their gums? Like, is it microscopic or is it like a real worm?
What I think it was, I think they was eating like raw meat or something, and they got and it's kept,
so that's what I'm thinking.
Stuck in their gums and turned into
that's what I'm saying.
Maggots probably. Why we getting into this? What's the next?
How you not feel a maggot in my look? What's the?
I'm gonna go to dinner tomorrow.
Maggot. You just sucking maggots out of your gums.
But getting your teeth fixed is expensive. Like if you want to just get all new teeth, them joints is expensive.
There's so many different dental routines though. Like you get veneers. That's just to cover up the teeth you already got.
That's what that is.
But then they got the ones where they actually take out your teeth and they re-drill like these studs in your mouth and then put they call it dental implants.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I don't know if I want veneers. Veneers just sound like
veneers just cover up your
it sounds like you had mold in your wall, so you just put another piece of sheetrock over top of it.
But it's not as expensive as getting dental implants. That's expensive. That's
veneers are like surgery. For show. Yeah.
That's literally surgery. Like
back in the day, my mom used to tell me if like your teeth affects your brain. So if you don't,
that's what I heard.
If you got rotten, I can see it affecting your health because you swallowing it.
Yeah, the nerves, your gums is like right. Your brain is right behind like your eyes and all that. So it's like closely connected. You can't like a toothache is like one of the worst pains you can have. So
true.
That's like one of the worst.
For sure.
But yeah, dental implants usually for people who have more serious issues. They gotta get their teeth removed though. So it's like you got other complications going on in your mouth. Well, no, not for. Ain't nobody gonna do all that for sure because you would just get braces.
Beyonce got the Jones for sure. Beyonce got her teeth. Lil Wayne ripped all his shit out.
Well, see, he got grilled though. He got like a
when he went to jail. They made him. When he went to jail, he had to take all that out and put regular teeth in.
But I think when he went, so like once you already get the dental implants in place and they drill the whatchacombs into your jawbone and stuff, and into your gums. You can just take them out, not as you please. But I think the professional got to do it. But
so you gotta pay to do it.
yeah, but like once you got it done, it's a little bit easier.
Like the
When you're
hole
getting
already
it
there to drill it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's already in place. But like, when you got it, like he did that to get the diamonds and gold and all that stuff in his mouth. I don't think no one just gonna go through that just for that. Unless I said, "Look, I'm not doing all that." Just get braces.
I just want new teeth.
Just get braces. Just get.
I mean, braces ain't gonna fix cavities.
No, you get that clean. They drill that out, and then they put a filling in.
Nah, I'm ripping mine out.
I mean, I guess that's another, but that's way more. But see, they got different procedures for different whatever your pockets, your budget, and
for sure.
Can afford though. So
I'm gonna go to DR.
Because braces not even cheap. Braces still like a couple racks.
Nah, braces probably like 2,000-3,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a couple racks.
I'm saying compared to getting all new teeth. That's
getting that's a house. Like that's.
He said it was a Cadillac.
Cadillac in your mouth.
Number 6 is fix your posture.
Yeah,
sit up straight.
Your head be like that. Look like you
look straight.
In the military.
It's funny because like the slouched over posture is like
comfortable.
Yeah, it's like comfortable, and plus like all the cool cats, you know. When you back in the day, you watch the Mac or something, they just be chilling.
No, but they be like this. They be slumped over like it's cool though. Like how they do it. They got the chalice in one hand, and it's just like.
Even when you driving, it's like you put the seat back.
All the way
back in the day, you got your seat off, but you run into back problems when you grow up.
Yeah, you do.
But that's comfortable. Or you just get fat when you sit up. It's harder to
breathe.
breathe.
Some people be laying down in the fucking chair.
Yeah, but when you lay back, like that's when
your
circulation improves and your belly can actually breathe and shit.
I can barely
just let your stomach out.
Sometimes you can't even reach the pedals depending on how tall you is. Put the chair on your back. You gotta scoot up.
Well, that's the actual seat though. You can just put the back all the way back though, and your feet still can reach the pedal, but. Then you sit up every time you see a cop because you're sitting on
yeah.
Cop can't see your head because your head's stuck.
I'm here.
But he'll profile your ass.
Can't see your head next to the B pillars.
Hiding behind the seatbelt. What I was getting ready to say, fix your body. But yeah, it seems like people respect you more.
You stand up straight?
Yeah, when you stand up straight. Somebody did a study, I seen it online, that the way people like doing the Superman pose and all that stuff give you like more confidence.
That's what I'm saying. It's a confidence thing. I don't know. I guess like take it like from our standpoint. So like if you're around women, well, y'all relationships, but if you're around women and you don't want to look like you like when you look, it's just,
you don't want to look shy.
I don't even think it's a shy thing.
Not
it's
confident.
Just, you look unconfident. You look I don't want to say unhealthy, but you just don't exude that confidence. You look lazy.
I remember like
you don't look sturdy. Put it to you like that. Like when you look sturdy, like you got a foundation. You 10 toes down. Like yeah, you good. When you start, it's just like life beats you up. You just.
No, I be looking at like little kids, little children, and like I remember when I was to be little. I put my head down, I pop with my chin. Lift your head up.
Oh yeah.
Pat, lift your head up. Like I be seeing the little children today. Especially little girls, little boys, they always got their head down. I want to smack them in their chin like my grandma did me. Get your head up, boy. You know, pat, lift up.
Yeah.
That abuse.
I know what you mean.
But they looking down at the floor like you supposed to look straight ahead.
They trying to find that penny or that dollar on the floor.
So, I think it's like, they don't like you confident, I guess. Like,
yeah.
You know, they tell you when you go on interviews, you're supposed to look at a person in their eye.
Yeah.
So, it's like, how you gonna look at a person in the eye, you always constantly looking down.
Yo, you ever talk to some people who don't even look at you when they talk?
Yeah.
You think they lying all the time.
Yeah.
They look all over the place.
But then you got sociopaths that can just look you right in your eye and still lie with a straight face.
But even when you talk to people that don't even...
I love you.
Even when you talk to some people that...
with a straight face.
Even when you talk to some people that it's not even about lying, nothing like that, they still don't even look at you. But I mean, if you outside, you kind of get away with it because you can just be looking at shit. But yeah, so other people don't... Even when you have a conversation with somebody, you stand in their eyes, it get kind of weird.
It does.
After a while.
It'd be kind of weird talking to people who wear sunglasses all the time. You ever talk to them?
That's true.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
I was staring at you the whole time. You got a boogie in your nose. Like, why you tell me?
I remember when the Ray-Bans first came out, everybody was rocking them Jones.
Wow.
Blackout Jones. All right, the next one, number 7, is get a haircut.
can't agree with that.
Stay groomed, basically.
Gotcha. Especially if you
I think that goes along with the shower daily, get your teeth fixed. Like it's like self-confidence. I tell you one thing, like when I used to get haircuts from the barbershop, when you come out the barbershop, you feel like the man. Like you ready to go out.
You don't get haircuts from the barbershop no more? So
your hairline be straight.
Ain't nothing underneath there. Scalp.
No, that's crazy though. Like when I used to grow hair, everybody that's here now, I don't want to speak to somebody else, but everybody that's here now, we all part of the ball club. But yeah, like when I used to grow hair, oh man, that was. You get that haircut, your hairline.
Oh yeah.
You get the sheen, you got the brush, you got the few waves. I never had a whole lot of waves. I see when I had waves, I only had waves on the top, and then my Jones wasn't on the sides and the back, so I just had them on the top.
Your voice, you used to get the eyeliner on your hairline, right?
Never had that. Never had that.
That's nice.
Never had that.
You know what else is fly? When they put the straight razor in your head on, you get the white around your joint.
I never got
somebody
thought,
but it's just skin.
Yeah,
it's dead skin. People used to always say it was the chalk.
Yeah, I thought it was chalk too.
No, it's dead skin.
What they do to scratch it?
Literally, they just gotta do the gel around my face. I say,
if you use a straight one blade. What is a straight razor?
Yeah.
A straight razor, and
I've used that on myself when I used to shake myself.
Yeah,
I never got that though.
Yeah, that's your skin
though.
though.
The white line, some people get the red line, but it's just your skin. Really
red line.
They get like red right there.
Yeah, I never got any white. I just had straight hair.
You must have cut them.
I mean, I could pull up my pictures now from back in the day when I boom.
Flashbacks. Look at it. Did I get it faded in the back?
Did you start getting the Batman before you went bald?
The Batman?
Yeah, the Batman in the front.
Oh no.
I did.
It was like right here on the corner.
Yeah, like you started losing the corners
but
first.
Mine wasn't as far back as others. Like some people doing crazy, like an M. Your jump come down
like an Instagram meme.
I call that the Donovan McNabb joint.
No shit.
How did that happen though? Like I don't really know how the hell I lose my hair. My mom said I think you brush your hair too much.
I think so too. I think that's why I started, because everybody go bald differently. Some people hairlines just start to recede. Mm-hmm. Some people just go thin on the top. That was my case. My shit just started thinning.
But no, that can't be the case either, because I see a lot of
some people just go bald in the back here. They get the spot back here, but you got everything else, but you bald right there.
But I see a lot of the Jamaicans with dreads, and they be going bald.
Yeah,
you can't brush dreads.
They look weird. They're like the predator.
Or they just say you wear hats too much. I didn't wear hats.
It's always gonna be something.
I felt like, because the way I went bald, I thought it was because I brushed my hair, and I always brushed the top of my head more. So I'm like, maybe I killed the hair follicles all those years doing that.
It's always something.
But yeah, that's
when white people go bald,
that's cool for them to do that. That's cool for them to look like.
What I'm saying is they don't use no brushes like how we use.
Oh yeah, they don't use the same.
And they go bald in the same area.
And then, I don't know what it is. There's no exact science to it because
it gotta be something.
I don't think because you look. My dad not bald.
My dad not bald.
Yeah, but I'm bald, so it's crazy. Like a lot of people say it's stress. Yeah, everybody who knows me know I be stressed out. So I don't know what y'all. I like to attribute mine to stress. But my dad not bald.
I was going bald in my 20s. I ain't had care in the world. But I was stressing out over.
But your pop bald though?
Yeah, my dad is bald.
So me and Jed just saying your dad bald, so it could be genetics for you, for me. I don't know what that.
But ain't none of his brothers bald.
That's how my uncle. One of my
some of them.
I have an uncle that's bald on my dad's side, but I think he just went bald just because he like the look. He not really bald.
Like Jadakiss?
Yeah, fool me. Yeah, Rick Ross. Like, yeah, you're not really bald. Like, you can grow hair.
You felt betrayed when they grew their hair back.
Like, I thought they was cool.
Hold on.
Like Steve Harvey, I think Steve Harvey the same way. Like, I think he can grow hair.
Yo, when the Steve Harvey show, his joint used to be
Yeah, because he had like a mini fro. Yeah, he had like a mini...
I think he had
like a little hat fro.
Yo, his joint was...
But his joint was always perfect.
Too good.
His joint was even.
Who was his barber?
I think he can grow his hair. I don't know. Like, yeah, Jada and Rick Ross, they too fool. I'm like, dude, especially Jada now, you don't see him bald no more.
I know. I remember when I first seen the first interview with him, I'm like, oh, this must be an old interview. I ain't ever seen that.
Like, Rick Ross go back and forth. He'll be bald, and then he'll grow, and then he'll go bald, and grow. Jada just straight got hair now. Like, yo, unless he got one of them wigs.
And Bron.
Yeah, one of them man wigs, unless he got one of those.
No, he got the LeBron. He got the Bosley.
Yeah, Bron probably got Bosley. He got like the implants off his armpits or his his ass or some shit. Them Jones on his
No, I seen them Jones. I was watching on YouTube. Some of them Jones be going wrong, like botched hair paint surgeries.
I imagine.
They just like sometimes it just be a bunch of hair bumps on their head and shit.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I can only imagine too because if you got like soft coarse hair throughout the rest of your hair and you get an implant somewhere and then you got pubic hair sorting out the front where you got the
You gotta train it.
It's like, hold up, why you got two
gotta
different
train it.
textures to your hair?
You gotta put that wave 360 on there.
You got pubic hair.
But yo, let's get through this list. Number 8 is get in a shape or exercise.
Everybody wants to be in shape.
But they've been saying at least as long as you like go out, run around the block real quick, you don't gotta lift weights. Just get your blood going.
But you gotta eat the right foods to accompany it if you're not
eat
going hard.
healthy, right first.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like when you go
number
hard,
3.
when you working out, you can eat whatever you want. But if you don't go hard, you still gotta watch it and maintain.
It depends what you're working out to do. If you're working out to gain muscle, then eat, load up on calories and work out.
Walking is like this cardio also. You keeping your muscles and your blood circulating.
But walking get your legs right though.
Yeah, like your calf muscles.
Yeah.
That's it, but it don't really work the rest of you, like your upper body though.
Yeah.
So and it's more so for stamina also. Like you just stand on your feet for longer periods of time.
It depends. It depends what you trying to get in your life. Like if you trying to get husky, then yeah, go to Boston Market, get you a couple plates of that, and go in.
Damn, a couple places in Boston Market?
Yeah, I be watching them bodybuilders eat their food. Look at their lunch. They be skipping like 10,000 calories a day.
Yeah, if you try, because they need protein.
Yeah, protein.
If you just trying to get in a shape, if you trying to get in a shape or lose some weight, then yeah, you want to do more cardio.
Why is that? All the skinny people want to gain weight, and all the big people want to lose weight. It's like, why do y'all want to gain weight? It's like the people who don't, I'm sure everybody know people who know people who can eat whatever they want and don't gain weight. Like I hate those people. It's like I wish I was them. I wish I could just eat cheesecake and cookies and all that shit all damn day and not gain and just be guilt free of eating it. Like I mean, your arteries might be shrinking and clogging up, but you're not gaining no weight from it. It's just like you just burning it off. Like, I really envy people like that, though.
Just gotta be active. Some people just gotta be more active than others.
No,
but then, like you said, on the flip side, some of us want to be like 200, but we want to be in shape. But it's crazy because if you look at some of these ball players, they be like 200, and they don't even be looking, but they taller too.
Yeah, because TV is a little deceptive. You see him in person. Like if you see Steph in person, he's way taller than what you think. On TV, he looks little.
Yeah, especially compared to everybody else.
Yeah, like you see him, and you be like, oh snap, he a little tall.
Nah, I ain't nah.
Yeah, AI really like that. AI really like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I never met AI.
AI really like that.
I was like, dang, that can't be 6'1".
AI used to stay down.
6'1".
Shit. Errol Borges was what, 5'5", 5'8"?
5'5".
5'5".
You gave him way too many inches.
He had a jump shot off this fucking world though. He could shoot.
Spud was what? Him and Muggsy was.
But he was dunking though. Where are we going with this? Come on.
That's what we do. We said, but there's no exact science to this.
Number 9 is get simple clothes that fit well. The key is fit well.
Not tight.
So not too baggy, not too tight. Yeah.
Not tight at all.
And don't buy fakes.
It could be tight in certain areas.
Like where?
Your calf and your ankle.
If you're talking about women, you can wear tight clothes.
It's different. I think it's a difference between tight and
No. You can wear tight clothes. It don't say for men.
Okay,
It say for everybody.
Okay.
So you can wear tight clothes.
Men right now.
I mean,
we men,
from a men perspective. But we want the women to wear tight clothes though. So
we want
don't
them to wear
discourage
tight
them.
clothes.
Wear their bodysuits.
Yeah, they wear their clothes.
I mean, they like seeing us with, like, if you got a muscular physique, they want to see us in like muscle shirts and stuff like that. Cause like
not back in 05, 06.
Well, that whole fad started probably like around 07, 08, I guess, around there. But
I was looking at a lot of the old videos for the next segment we about to get into, and I was looking at our clothes. I'm like, what the fuck was we wearing?
It's gonna come back.
The bigger the better.
It's gonna come back. Just like the clothes we wearing now was probably cool back in the.
And the crazy thing is, it don't even look clean.
Yeah.
You know it's clean because it's a celebrity, but when you go back and look at it, the clothes look dirty.
Nah.
Man.
I wore baggy clothes. That wasn't. I had.
No.
You wear white tees.
Look,
Be, like,
look back at is what I'm saying. Don't reminisce about it. Like when you later on today, look at a video. Look at an OJ Quan video or something.
I just don't think it was a dirty look.
It wasn't a clean look.
It was a dirty. That's a dirty. You like just like a homeless person.
No, homeless person got. Their clothes were tattered, holes. and they had that distress.
We was wearing distress clothes back
No,
then.
we just started wearing distress clothes like over the last 10 years. Back in the early 2000s when jerseys and baggy clothes was in, it wasn't distress.
With your knees out. We was wearing distress
wasn't
jeans.
no distress. That wasn't in style back then. No, distress look came a little
I
later.
had some rock and wear, but we was wearing patchwork shit.
Yeah, you had patches.
Yeah, that looked dirty too.
You might have patchwork, but you ain't like the holes like how it is now. Like I think that's more of a dirty look than having a baggy clothes. But it's a difference between dirty and then like crisp.
To me, it just like it just looked dirty. Like it looked like. Because even if you go back and look at like Lil Wayne on the cover of like Father Like Son, you look at his jeans. You know how you wearing jeans that's too tight, and at the belt you can see like the little crater, like because the jeans is all bunched up behind the belt. You can for a millionaire to dress like that, it looked crazy.
I tell you what, a lot of my uncles didn't get no jobs dressing like that.
They thought they was fly though. I thought I was fly too.
One thing why I will say is a dirty look is when people show these off, but that's still going to the day. No matter if you had baggy clothes on.
That.
Or if you wear some tight, skinny jeans, and then you see the guys walking around.
Maybe y'all can help me with this too. Why would you wear basketball shorts underneath your jeans?
That was the thing. I don't know why.
You're about to play basketball.
No,
but no, we didn't even play ball all the time. That was the thing.
But why did y'all? I ain't do that. Why did y'all
brother
do that?
from the hood wore ball shorts underneath their jeans for no reason. It don't mean you ain't have on drawers. You still had on drawers, but you just wore the ball.
But why?
I don't know. It was comfortable. It was like you got used to it, and it's just. For me, I never did it that much. I did it a few times.
I never did it at all. Probably if I was on my way to ball.
It was just...
Because I didn't want to waste the clothes. I didn't have a washer and dryer in my house. I'm not going to wear all my clothes on one day.
Well, that don't mean that. You just wear it again, especially your jeans. You can wear your jeans a few times and get away with it.
No, for sure.
Maybe so the parents won't yell at them. Cause I'm tired of seeing your boxers. So look at my ball shorts.
I don't know why we
still got yelled at. Pull your pants out.
We did it,
if you play ball a lot, you definitely did it.
Or wearing two t-shirts.
Yeah, why didn't they wear two t-shirts?
I ain't never wear two t-shirts.
But you seen it before is what we saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, never seen it, but
I ain't never understood. Unless it was cold outside.
And that's weird because you just wear a wife beater or a thermal or something. Like,
yeah, you wore two t-shirts.
Yeah, I never wore the two t-shirt look. Yeah, because now how you felt like you wasting the outfit.
Yeah.
I felt like I'm wasting the white tee. Like, why am I wearing?
Especially when Kanye's wearing two polos. Like, yo, you wasting. That's Friday. Yeah. You wear Thursday and Friday.
I feel like he was doing that just because he had it like that. So he probably had. Like
but people was doing that though.
Was copying.
Just like people started wearing pink. But anyway, that's number 10.
Cam.
Oh, speaking of Cam, him and Jay-Z finally settled their beef.
Yeah, they was performing. Was that the joint on Friday when I sent you the link?
Yeah.
So I just saw the camera on the other day, and they was performing Welcome to New York City, and they was singing that joint.
Yo, that song was crazy when it came out.
I thought, it's funny, because when I listened to that song, and I used to bump that joint back, and like, you feel guilty because I'm in Philly. Like, we grew up in Philly.
Yeah.
And we listen to New York City, but I like the beat to that joint.
That joint was, and how it come on, like, it was just like, oh, shit.
The beat was... Like the beat
Welcome to New York City. That joint was crazy.
Yeah, I got hell for playing that song like that. I'm like, how y'all? I mean, yeah, we ain't in New York, but it's still a decent song. Everybody had.
Yeah, that was a crazy song.
If you wasn't rocking with Philly, niggas was just gonna get on here.
And that Jay-Z freestyle, man. He need to back that up and sell it.
Oh yeah. Was that a freestyle though? Yeah, it was.
It wasn't no song.
I mean, I don't know if he had it written down and memorized or if he just went off the top.
I mean, he don't write nothing down coming off.
So that's what I said. People used to turn freestyle too loosely nowadays. I don't know if that was off the top.
So what do you call it if it's not an official song?
It's just spitting bars.
All right, fuck it.
I don't know.
You killed it.
All right, let's go to the next one. Number 10. Get out of the house more.
You gotta do that unless you're a vampire.
They get out the house too, though. I know
they do.
At night, yeah. But that's what most people get out the house too. But to me, this don't mean go to the club more. It mean like
just be out and about.
Yeah, be out and about.
Network.
Go to certain conventions that interest you.
Some people are introverts. They just they homebodies. They rather they hermits. They stay in the house. Hermits? Because like. I ain't think I had to break that down for me. But yeah, I don't like some people. I know some people. I know a lot of people like that. That just they go out the house only for necessary reasons. Go to work, go to the store, buy food, stuff like that.
Right.
And they coming right back home. They don't like being outside. That's weird to me. Like I like being out and about. On a nice day. A nice
Like it's
sunny
probably
day.
because like South Street
outside.
be having stuff when it's hot outside.
Forget South Street.
If
I like
you-
being in like nature, like just being like let's just say Kelly Drive, something like that. You're along the river, like it's
Well,
scenic.
I'm saying being amongst other people because we said networking, so that's what I'm talking about.
that too.
Because they be having like beer. I don't drink beer, but
You know, some people just don't
beer
like
fest
people,
and stuff like
too.
that.
You got people like that. Like you don't like it's people that like being like they don't like being out at all.
Yeah.
Whether it's around other people or being by themselves, like they just rather be in the house.
Because I remember back in the day, it was the worst when you go out and you don't come back with no number. It's like, damn, I just
With the guessies,
I
with
ain't
the
get
pencil
no
pocket, you
number,
ain't get a chance
dog.
to pull it out. Yeah.
I didn't get no digits. I was just out all. I went to. It was wild back in the day. Rolling Thunder was jams, and then it was wild.
You call it the Wiggity from Frankfurt.
Hold on, you said it was Wild first.
No, I'm going backwards.
Oh, all right.
Rolling Thunder. I'm saying Rolling Thunder was jams,
Yeah.
and jams was wild.
It was wild, man.
That was our night.
That was
Middle school,
the
that was
Tweens
wild.
nightclub.
That's when you can't get in there. Yeah, Wild was like 8. What was Wild? Well, it had no age limit, but. when
But you
was in
wasn't no
middle school,
grown
it
ass
was
man in
cool.
that job.
Yeah.
It probably was though. I ain't
It
really
was
paying
grown.
There's
attention.
probably some R. Kelly's
So
around.
18, 19, 21 years
There
old.
was some R. Kelly's around.
Because everybody wasn't skating. Everybody was giving wallies in the.
A lot of people wasn't
I got my first wally at Wild. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't even know how to skate, so I still don't know how to skate to this day.
That was our club.
Yeah, it was.
I'll show you a pizza. You can afford it.
Oh, you had bread like that. That was some nasty ass pizza though. But all right,
Punch.
number 11. Do something that scares you. Get out of your comfort zone.
Doing something that scares you in comfort zone is two different things to me, in my opinion.
Explain.
Doing something that scares you to me is like something that's terrifying. Bungee jumping, skydiving,
For some
things
people,
like that.
for some people starting a business,
That's terrifying.
terrifying. People.
Financially terrifying.
Still terrifying. You don't know what's on the other
It's
side.
not life or death terrifying though. It's a difference. It's not life or death. Like bungee jumping, skydiving, like that's life or
Just
death
because
terrifying.
so you saying you can only be scared of something if it's life or death?
It's a different mindset. I think it's a different mindset because if you feel like you're going to die, like people that afraid of heights, they feel like they're going to die.
But I'm saying to be scared of something, is it only life or death?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Do something that scares you.
Well, no, that's my way of breaking it down. That's why I separated the two. So that's why I said like out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's like, if you want to start a business. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You're still scared of it, but it's not life or death though. It's like you can still live if you felt that you're starting.
I mean, saying what you said can probably get you to do it. Like, oh, it's not life or death. It's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Get over myself. So yeah, if you look at it like that, it was this. Remember the movie with Will Smith and Jaden Smith when they was like in outer space, and he was saying like one of my favorite lines all the time. He was like, "Fear isn't real.
It's a mindset. That's military use that. Like,
It's like a thought."
It's a military, yeah. Like pain is all a thought. Like whatever that saying, however that saying is. You know,
I don't know.
you
Pain
never
hurt.
heard of
Yeah,
it?
pain.
I feel it.
Pain is
is
when you're about to
mental.
break something.
It's like
It
pain
depends
or
on the
mental
pain.
or something like that, yeah.
That was,
Listen to your body, people.
When I do push-ups, that's not hurt. I'm like, pain. It's time to stop.
Oh, my arm going the wrong way.
It's a damn thing. You go push up and you in pain.
My shoulders.
Charlie horse.
But yeah, the other side of that is saying fear is not real, but danger is. So you gotta learn to separate fear from danger.
Right.
That's what I just did. With
Yeah.
the whole, yeah, fear and nature. I agree with that.
That was powerful.
Well, who taught fear then? How do we learn
I
it?
feel like fear is natural though.
Our parents taught us that, so they can control us when we was young.
Oh, that's obedience. So that's.
Yeah, but they wanted you to fear them.
Oh yeah.
If I wasn't scared of my mom, I wouldn't have been coming in no goddamn curfew. Or not even scared of her, scared of, like I said, everything is cause and effect. So if I didn't listen to my mom, guess what? I wasn't gonna get my school sneaks that she was gonna buy me.
These kids nowadays just don't understand.
But fear gotta be something. You ever heard people like, a person can sing, right? they can sing, right? They 13, 14, they can sing their ass off.
People getting crippled by
I'm gonna put you in front of the whole class, not even the whole school, the whole class, so you can sing and show your talent.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Yeah, stage
like,
fright.
where did that come from?
Yeah,
Oh, like phobias.
Yeah, like me. I don't like reading in front of people. I can read. I just don't like reading in front of people. But like, where did that come from? Like, anybody gonna judge you if you mess up on a word?
Yeah. But that's what your thought process is.
Yeah, like it comes right in.
Well, there's people that judge because you mess up on an easy word, like
You might laugh.
you say.
It don't change nothing.
You say
though.
knee.
It don't
That's
change.
one. That's one. That's one. Like how you mess that? Someone gonna judge you. Like,
ES.
But it don't change.
Yeah.
It don't change the way you are. No one care. They gonna even correct you. No, what are you talking?
All right, the next one.
In school, no, I'll back to that. Terrible, yo. I don't want to say his name.
Don't say his name.
I want to. I don't care. You can't beat me.
You can't read.
You
You can't read. Like, damn. I call Mayweather up on you. I'm playing.
You gonna probably shoot me,
Number 12. Travel somewhere far away.
Yeah, traveling. That's a human instinct. Is to like explore. Remember when you was little kids? You always wanted to like. I used to ride.
I wanted to go around the corner so bad.
I
Yeah.
used to ride my bikes to other neighborhoods with no fear of like other. You're not from my neighborhood. We gonna beat you up. But like, I always wanted to like ride my bike far. Remember when something went on strike? Like, I took advantage of that. I rode everywhere for free. Everywhere, because something was free for like a whole month. Because they was on strike for like they was on strike for like a month. Crippled the city, but when they came back up, it was free. Like you just hop on. I was riding everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Places I had no business, but I just wanted to explore.
But on and you start to see other parts of the city. The reason why I even know different parts of the city and different parts of the states is because of the girls you used to talk to. Yeah. Think about like, oh shit, she live in I don't fucking know West Philly. Now you know West Philly because you was messing with her down there.
But even people now, though, like when you become an adult and you want to explore the world now.
Right,
you see pictures, you got social
scale.
media now, yeah, and you see other beautiful places. You want to experience different cultures. This is a hunger to just learn those other cultures.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's something everybody. People may not have the financial means to do it, which is a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this explore is
It's
exciting.
getting cheaper and cheaper to fly.
I want to go to Mount Everest. Like I just want to go.
Just at the bottom of it, right?
I don't know. That's
The
something I asked myself.
bottom,
That's
right.
something I asked
You know what? Get on.
But you know when you're at the base of Mount Everest, you're still like 15, 20,000 feet. The base camp is like 15,000 feet. Like,
Look, number 11.
still high.
Do something that scare you. So shit, go ahead. Drive up there. You can probably drive
That
up
don't
there.
necessarily scare me though.
Why you want to go visit Mount Everest though?
I'm
Just
people who know me like know I'm into geeky stuff. Like I'm like into earth sciences and things like that. Like I like architecture, even though that's not architecture though. But like I'm into geography, so that really goes into that. So like, I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind. I would probably like once I start to can't breathe, when I get to like that 20,000 feet, I gotta go. But then you got oxygen tanks, you got the Sherpa showing you the way. But it's still
you want to
dangerous.
climb it?
I've pondered it a few times. Yeah, to say you really at the top of the world, like that's an amazing feat.
Go ahead, go to Mount
I
Kilimanjaro.
want to go to Antarctica too.
No, that's nothing wrong.
That's
with
the
that.
coldest place. But I just want to experience like how cold it really is.
Cold,
Like
yeah.
your skin, as soon as you're exposed to you gotta like, you know how our winters. We see that now. Like that's a whole different type of cold down there. And the penguins just looking at you like.
You gotta get you a state property war, Rich. Go down
I
there.
know.
Number 13. Stop doing at least one thing that you know you should not be doing.
Drinking what I'm drinking now. Goddamn.
Shit, you talking about drinking that? This ain't no better.
Oh no, we need this. Jesus drunk wine. This ain't wine, but I mean, this ain't going nowhere.
Got your needs and your wants.
Yeah, this is a need. This is a necessity. I'm drinking goddamn soda right here. I can get this up. This is something I want to give up. Now I want to start drinking water more, but water is not
like
disgusting. It has no flavor.
He got better though. He said that water is nasty.
Yeah, it don't have no
Man,
flavor,
he just had no
man. Like,
flavor.
It's bland.
That's why you should just drink it with no problem.
Only time I can really drink water when it's really hot outside.
Oh yeah, when you playing, see, I was
When you
broke.
running
So
track.
when you go out and play basketball, you should drink from the water hose.
Oh, you should have anything. You didn't care how hot it was, because that water that came out, that water was
always
hot. When the summertime was like 90.
It was always cooler than it was outside.
You still drunk it regardless. But
Let it run for a little bit. All right.
yeah, water, So
And then get mad if someone took too long on it. Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So I can say the one thing that I know I need to give
That
up
should
and I
make you
would
sick,
give up
too.
is like pork. I grew up my whole life eating pork, and I had to well, I still indulge every once in a while, but I can give that up. So that's two things. Like what's something that you would want?
That I need to give up.
You need to give up.
Well, you already know you gave up meat, so you gave up meat.
I still eat fish, but yeah, I
But
give
that's
up
low. You pesky
chicken
fast,
and beef
so,
and stuff.
Yeah.
But another thing that you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I gotta put both of you.
Wait, why we ain't do this? Why we ain't do this? Why we do
do
this in the production meeting, man?
Damn.
Damn.
Be something. I just gave up.
I think it would be shopping or eating out. I do it so
eating
often.
out more. Shopping is sometimes that's therapeutic. Like you got therapy shopping. Like you just had.
You sound like you got a problem.
One up.
You need an intervention.
Let me break it down to you. So you just had.
I know what you
just
mean.
Worked 70 hours this week at work. You deserve to
Give
treat
your money
yourself.
away. Give your money
No,
away.
Yeah,
treat
you
yourself.
deserve to be poor.
No,
You deserve to give your money away.
Like if you see.
That's what you're saying, though.
No, you can go shopping. Can be many things. Like you can go buy DVD. Well, not saying DVD. That's absolutely.
I'm saying that you already got the clothes that we already talked about.
Go buy you a Blu-ray.
Right,
Go
so
ahead.
you're saying he should go
Yeah,
indulge in
you should go shopping
something
for many
more.
things. You can go buy a car.
He already got a car.
clothes. Yeah, but he might not want that car. He might want to get.
It's
a
not.
newer
He
car.
needs something that we need.
He's saying if I'm rich. I'm not rich.
No.
If I was rich, then
Well, see, no, that wasn't the question.
We talking about
I was just
need,
saying,
though.
give up some.
He needs to stop shopping like he said.
All right, Pop.
No problem.
So what's something?
Oh man, I got so many.
Cause see, you don't shop that much, so
Don't say nothing that's gonna have you looking crazy. Well, you ain't on camera. You good.
you gotta give us at least one. Two might be trying to pull a tooth, but you gotta give what's one. Let me see if I can help you out. We all know each other pretty well.
You want to get rid of that secular music that you listening to?
I don't even listen to that type of music like that, though. That's the crazy part.
I feel
I
like
was born on a river.
That's a soul. That's soul.
I feel like the voice just drive with no music playing in this car at all. You just drive with your windows down.
I have an understanding.
I got a
of music.
friend that's like that. He don't listen. Like
I
he
have an
listens to
understanding
music.
of music, but
But when he
you got
drive,
certain music you gotta listen to for your soul.
Yo,
and
what
spirit.
would you give up though? You really live like
No, he got some shit he
I
gonna
got
do, but
some
he don't
stuff
want to say that shit on the
I don't know
mic
what
though.
it is. I can't.
oh man, you guys, come on.
He don't want to give it up on the microphone. It's probably he probably got more stuff that he want to do
But
that he
Jack-
need to do rather than something
Yeah.
more
But
that he
he's
want
the
to give up.
definition of a minimalist, just on the surface.
You know what? We should start using the word essentialist rather than minimalist.
Oh, you
Minimalist means you got to give stuff away.
Right.
Essentialist is mean you only need the
The
essentials.
essentials, yeah. All right, so.
Because some people, when you say minimalist, they think of like monks. Like you only need like one shirt,
One shirt.
one
One
pair
shirt.
of pants, one
Yeah.
shoe.
But that's just dirty though. So
No, as long as it's clean, you cool.
yeah, but you gonna wash that pair of
Why
pants?
not?
See, that's unfeasible for me.
You just said we can wear the same jeans over and over again.
No, not 5 days in a week though. I'm saying you can get away like
Long as
how-
they
you wear
clean,
jeans
you'll be
now,
fine.
like the jeans that I wear now, I might wear them again 2 weeks later without
So
washing.
you assuming that they
A
wash
monk
clothes
wear
once
that
a week.
one pair of pants every single day.
But he can
besides
clean
the
it.
jeans.
If they clean,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
clean,
but
right?
see, to me that's unfair because now I'm washing.
The
them
monk
pair of
ain't
pants
going nowhere. He
every
should be able to
single
wash
day.
them, hang dry.
And now my water bill
Put
is
them back
higher because I'm washing.
Yo,
my
your water
pants
bill
every
probably
single
not
day.
that high. He probably washed them.
Why
and
you
hang
using
dry.
a washing machine for one pair of pants?
Yeah.
So how's you gonna wash it in the sink?
He
Like
probably
a
washed
pair
them
of
by
drawers?
hands.
Like a pair of drawers. Who's doing that?
You ever heard of a washboard?
Yeah, they have
Who still lives in the 1940s?
But we talking about monks, right?
You know, yeah, monk, right? Or
Y'all young people don't know about
the
that
Amish
life.
people.
Yo, I was.
Or the Amish people, I think they still use washboards because they don't got electricity. Or they probably got like a hand spun washing machine. You gotta turn it or something. I can imagine.
I was looking at the because we was looking at we trying to buy a house. So I was looking at the washer and dryers. All they really do is shoot water jets at your clothes, the new ones, and shake them up. They don't scrub nothing.
You don't want to exert your own energy to do that.
I mean, if I only got one pair,
You're
yeah.
like,
I ain't gonna lie, I was so broke I had to wash my clothes in the bathtub back in the day.
I remember my grandma used to wash my
But see,
white
that was
clothes,
different. Because you had no choice. You ain't had no money to go
But
to
no,
wash it.
my grandma used to
You
wash-
needed your school shirt wash. Let me
Yeah, like my grandma used to wash my clothes.
Yeah, you scrub
and get that dirt out.
I was so broke.
Pre-treated,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
And then she hang dry it.
Yep, hanging over the shower rod.
Then it's wrinkled like. Then you gotta iron it out.
Air dry clothes is the worst, man.
Let's get the 14.
It's wrinkled all up, all crazy.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
look weird.
It's all starched up.
Yeah,
it's
it's not even use starch. It's just,
it's just stiff
and it smell like the hood.
It just like the hood.
Because you got the very, black people, they cook out every day. So
that's if you put it outside.
You got the stench.
It smell like Dawn detergent.
Yeah, it smell like pit bull shit.
I don't know where you taking your stuff out.
It smell like alley cats. Like, yo, damn shirt stink, man.
Oh man. She said it smell like alley cat.
Dude, man. Oh, that's how my grandma's house was down Logan. Like we had we had a big backyard, a nice sized backyard, but then you had the alleyway. You couldn't walk down the alleyway because every backyard had weeds in it and it just be overgrown. So you couldn't really walk down it. So it was just like, but the whole like you see alley cats, stray dogs, other people who had their dogs in their backyard. It smelled like all of that.
All right, let's hit the 14. Analyze your progress. Analyze your progress. How can you have done that better? Every day you should, at the end of the day, or at any
That's tough. That's when you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
At anything that you've done, like whether you was in an argument or you was at a contract or doing something, you're so damn, how could I have done that better? How could I have done that faster, more efficiently?
Yeah, that's tough. It's you're being a man or a woman and you looking at yourself in the mirror like, yeah, I felt like.
No, I mean, if you look at it through that lens, it's like sometimes it's like, all right, like for me, one thing I always hover over was over the financial crisis back in 08 when I got into the workforce. My first real job I got in 2009. So we was in the middle of a recession, right? And all these old heads was telling me, get a 401k, start a 401k, put as much money as you can, put as much money as you can. I'm like, no, I'm not putting money in there. The market is down. I don't know nothing about the market. What's a 401k? I don't fucking know.
You got a legit excuse for not doing that big over there. You was like 19. You wasn't even in your 20s yet.
No, but I at least should have listened to the people that was doing it.
Yeah.
I should have, or took what they said and actually looked into it, went to go talk to some professionals.
People who you do it, were they your family members or just random strangers?
It was people at work, like the managers.
It's a little bit different.
People that hired
it's like
me.
People you just like know from everyday life forever.
It was people that I thought were successful. They're more successful than me, and I still wasn't listening to them.
Because when you see your family do it's different. It's like, all right, that's my own flesh and blood. And you see them doing this little. That's why most people, we kind of hold our parents and stuff to that. And we blame them for like certain things that go on not being taught.
But yeah, but if I did the math, if I would have started my 401k in 2009, today I'd have had $100 grand in there. Just because it's at the bottom of the financial market, and now it's like back then the SP 500 was like 800. It had fell all the way to like 800, and now it's at 2,900. So if I would have been putting my $400 a month in there, my $100 a week in there, I'd have had over $100,000, $90,000 in there. And but see that when I go back and I reflect on it, it's like, okay, the next financial crisis or the next time I see an opportunity when the market drops down like that, I'm going to go in, do what I got to do.
How does the 401k work when you don't, let's just say, because you could do that on your own and just put money and save money on the side. But how does it work when you just putting money in a 401k and let's just say you don't have a company backing you and matching a certain percentage of what you putting in there?
You can just do an IRA.
Oh, so
you won't get a match.
That's just matching.
You won't get a match, but you will get you'll be participating in the market, but you won't get a company match. No.
Yeah, see, it's always an extra incentive when you work for a company. Like when we was all at said company and they match a certain percentage of it. So it was an extra incentive to even work for them and to participate in it.
That's another reason why I fucked up. I was giving away free money. A match. Like I could have been it goes on and on.
I never I'm not financial.
But I mean I'm just using what I dwell on. I mean I'm sure everybody has it.
But to your question, all you really doing is holding yourself accountable.
Right.
Which is not bad. A lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
Or reflecting on it. Like so if you see
I feel like I'm guilty of that. Like I blame everyone else except myself. It's your fault. It's not my fault.
Taking accountability.
Take it a point in time as men or women. You can't blame stuff on your parents no more.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 50 years old. My mom didn't teach me that. You 50 years old.
Yeah.
What did you do for yourself? Huh?
It's never too late. It's never too late.
Yes, it is.
Even I
Yes,
mean,
it is.
because it's like, because it all depends. If you ain't know no better, it's different. If you ain't know no better and you starting late because you just didn't know when
But
you wasn't
if you
around,
didn't
right?
know no better,
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't know no better and you starting at a real late age, it's not necessarily your fault because you didn't know no better. Now, if you knew better and then you just didn't do it, then yeah, that's on you. But if you ain't know no better, I can't say.
But I think the most effective
I see
way,
that's bothering you. I see the look on your head. You like,
the most effective way for me is if you do know better.
He had a real somber look on his face.
If you didn't know better, reflecting on it, like you see the signs. So when you see those signs coming up again, you know how to handle the situation the time around. Like being in a bad relationship. If you like, damn, I should have seen the signs. They wasn't doing this, they wasn't doing that, or they was staying out all night, or they wasn't washing dishes, or they was doing this. It's like when you finally get out of it and you start all over again.
Put yourself back in the same situation.
Yeah, you go, oh no, I'm not gonna go through. You're not gonna put me through this again. I already been through this. You know, there's different examples of it.
Then you turn around and marry the person. That's your fault.
Oh yeah.
Being irresponsible.
Man, that's how you had like 4 or 5 different wives.
That's called negligence. You negligent of your own wrongdoings, and you could have did better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you choose not to.
Like you can
And
mess
then
up.
it becomes too late.
Like people like a second chance in their life. Like people will go like, oh, I messed up with this one kid. I can't be in her life, but now I got a new one, and I'm gonna give her.
Not gonna do this to that one.
Yeah.
Then you got someone that have a whole lot of children that do the same thing. He left you on step 2? Yep.
He left you on the steps.
But yo, lastly, number 15, read or listen to one book a month.
That is so hard.
It's hard, but it's like rewarding.
I mean,
I don't want
listen ain't too bad. Remember back in the day, they wasn't even listening. They had to read.
Yeah.
Now you could throw an audio on.
You got the audio book.
You know, so
I mean,
it's not bad.
for the stuff that we do, the type of contracts or the type of work that we do, putting the headphones in.
Because reading is tricky, and I'm not just talking about the simple task of just reading. I'm talking about like just finding something that you're not particularly interested in, and then actually sitting there. That could be painstaking for someone like me.
You gotta find something
like
that you're
not
interested in.
like if I'm not interested, like when we was in school, for example,
They make you.
I had to read Catcher in the Rye. I didn't want to read that book. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't. It was just, and it was tough because it's like, all right, now you gotta do book reports and all that. But you did it because you had to. You needed a good grade, but you wasn't interested. So as I was reading, I didn't retain none of the information as I was reading. You gotta go over it again and again and again. Oh, that's what they said. Okay, whatever. But like I didn't. I could read perfectly, but
They still do book reports today?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, it should be easier, right?
Oh, because of the internet.
Like, yo, what did they mean by that, Google?
We used to ask Jeeves back in the day.
I didn't hear that.
You had it.
It came
You
when
older
we
than
was
me.
in high
Yeah,
school.
it's been going on out here.
But at that point,
it's
in high school, I didn't.
But it's ask.com now. I think that's Yahoo.
Yeah, but don't nobody use that. Everybody use Google. That's the search engine everybody use. Like there's other search engines.
I like Yahoo homepage better than Google homepage. Google ain't got shit on it. Yahoo, at least Yahoo tell you the news and the stocks and shit.
Oh, Google do too.
If you go to Google, no, it don't.
Hold on. Oh no, you right.
It just says search. If I feel lucky.
Yeah, search. What you
Oh,
want?
look, mine. Look, this is my Google homepage, and then I can scroll down. It's giving me the news from everything that I set up throughout the day. See?
Oh, you must have
And
set
that's the
that up.
homepage. No, I mean it's an iPhone. So
I don't got that.
Yeah, this is Google's homepage.
But Yahoo don't look better than that though.
I'm
still a stock ticker.
Yeah, because I ain't set mine up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, my Google Joe don't look like that. But yeah, man, reading. You just gotta find something that you're interested in, fiction, nonfiction, whatever. But at least you control your media. I think last time we were talking about how these TVs and stuff brainwash us,
Right.
and the looking at stuff that we don't got no business looking at, or stuff that goes against what we believe in and stuff like that. So
Like pornography.
get you a Penthouse magazine, read that.
Boy,
Ain't nobody reading
That's
no
the
porn
still
though.
shots. Like, who
Ain't
wants
nobody
to
reading
see
no
that?
what?
Ain't nobody reading no porn.
We got the information highway at our fingertips. Who wants to look at a book? And that's embarrassing. We gonna read that, but we gonna put paper wrap it.
Playboy was the
put it
shit
in
back in the day.
newspaper.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Playboy
that was
made a lot of money.
before
Yeah, I'm not
the
saying
information
that.
highway.
I don't even think they sell Playboy
Oh,
magazines.
no, they still
anymore.
got. They still out.
They sell them, the physical
Yeah, they
magazine.
still do.
Oh wow.
They probably do. They still sell.
They just don't make as many. It's not as abundant as it was
They-
decades ago.
Yeah, I don't know nobody that signed. I ain't even heard of Playboy. The only reason why I heard of Playboy is because of what it was back in the day.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not doing like certain stuff that I don't. Cutting out certain stuff like that is just temptation, man.
All right, so they gave us a bonus. What you want to call it? Step is number 16. Stop making excuses.
I'm notorious for that. Procrastinate. That's my biggest flaw. Procrastinate.
That's a good one, Corey.
Stop making excuses.
That goes back to
And that'll help
what
you
number
be
was
successful,
that?
right?
That bonus one goes
That's
right in
what's
line with what was the
Fair
other
or scared?
one?
Is it fair?
It was one of them. It's just like stop making excuses.
All right, let's do a recap real quick. Number 1, write down why your life needs to change. Number 2, realize that this is something only you have the power to do. Number 3, eat healthier food. Number 4, start showering daily. Number 5, get your teeth fixed.
That's so simple.
Number 6, fix your posture. Number 7, get a haircut. Number 8, get in shape. Number 9, get new simple clothes that fit well. Don't buy fakes. Number 10,
You added that. Don't buy fakes.
people know. People look at you. That's just as bad as wearing baggy, stupid clothes. Wearing fake shit.
Dapper Dan was always cool to wear.
He always bring them up.
Because he's the biggest con artist.
I'm talking
out there
about.
in
I'm
this
talking about
world.
Chinese fakes. Don't buy that.
Oh yeah.
Overseas fakes.
Don't be like this other guy we know that went on AliExpress all talking about his Air Maxes. I'm not gonna say his name.
Number 10, get out of the house more. Number 11, do something that scares you. Number 12, travel somewhere far away. Number 13, stop doing at least one thing that you know you should not be doing. Number 4, analyze your progress. How could I have done that better? Number 15, read or listen to one book a month. And lastly, number 16, the bonus, stop making excuses.
It was one of them, but
Stop making excuses would probably be lined up with
Do
what
something
you
that scares you.
or what you need to stop doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
till you make excuse for why you.
I don't want to. Water nasty, so I'm not going to drink
Right,
it, even though I know
right.
it's better for me.
All right, stop making excuses. You can line it up with that one.
There's another segment that I wanted to do. Should I just read off all the names and then next week we'll come by and rank them?
because we're gonna probably have more people, and so do that. Let's just hold that for next week. I mean, we almost at. We over an hour today. That's good.
That's good for the
if you
day.
Like if it's juicy, I mean, it's up to you. What you want to do?
No, we can cut it here. We had an hour. We can say that for next week because Doc made a list too. So let's include him in this.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I know I had the top 5 worst of what that list was. So
I feel like this would take a whole another hour to get through that.
exactly. So yeah, that's not even.
All right, Reem, give us the outro.
All right, y'all already know what it is. Subscribe, please like and subscribe to us. You know, on SoundCloud, Klaptrap TV, on SoundCloud and YouTube. Like and subscribe, and you know that wraps it up for another week. Minus a few guests, but same
I
time.
think we had a good episode today.
Yeah, same time, same place, and we already missed last week, so some things going on. But yeah, we'll be back next week. You already know where to find us. Remember to subscribe and like Klaptrap TV. We out.